yellow arc. Here we go, NRG, PSG facing off. Farah and Fire going head to head. Garrett getting that boost back to the NRG half. Justin with a slight touch will control it. Gonna go for the flick. No, he fakes it. Pass now. Garrett's in the middle, but just over his head.
And right away, we see the mechanical abilities from these players instantly bringing it to PSG.
Off the corner, Chaussette. Can't get it to his teammate. Fruity is there, going for the double tap, a block, and he narrowly escapes with his life. NRG, an epic save, still on the
going.
hunt, and Farah denied on the goal line by Fireburner. Fireburner, slow play, Fruity with the challenge. PSG with some haymakers, but well defended from NRG. Can they keep it going? Demo on Fruity. Farah trying to dribble that out. It's right back to Fruity. Fruity up to Farah. Farah doesn't get the pass down, but Fruity gets the pass off the backboard. Chaussette denied. Counterattack opportunity. Fire passes to the middle. Justin's there. The shot. Upper 90 from Justin on the counterattack.
Justin coming in with laser-like precision and Fireburner waking up. He heard us on the desk talking about him with a perfect pass out into the midfield. Justin, you can't shoot any better than that upper 90s right away.
And the defense from Fireburner stopping PSG in their tracks and kick-starting that counterattack. What an exciting start so far. PSG trying to respond with this. A demo on Garrett from Fire. Fire is going to pass it down in the middle. Justin blocked. And Chaussette, 50-50. Gets it to the corner. He's out of boost. Fruity taking over. Center ball, but it's high. Farah gets to it in time. Dropping it down to Fruity, and Fruity, his shot denied, and Fire attempting the clear. Chaussette keeps it in the corner. It's bouncing. He goes for the pass. It's off the backboard. Garrett with the stuff. Farah's there, but he's quickly denied by Fire, but sent right back in from PSG. And long clear.
The defensive rotations from NRG are coming out so strong. It's almost like PSG are just constantly hammering down, but NRG will not let up.
There has been no room for mistakes for NRG. PSG, attack after attack. And it continues here. Farah, backboard denied. Fruity sends it back to the NRG corner. Garrett trying to get it past Chaussette. Does get that dunk win. Misses the read off the backboard, but it's up to Fire. Fire, a weak shot down. Hit to the side by Farah. Justin off the corner, going for another touch. And Chaussette clears it to the side. Garrett up in the air for Fire, off the ceiling, makes the read. Fire will retreat as Chaussette hits it down the sideline. Justin with some time, pops it up. Got the second hit, but the 30 misses, and now Fruity. Slowed down by Fire, but it goes right to Chaussette. The shot, Garrett's back in time. Garrett leaving this. No, he's turning for it a little late. Farah wins it out to the middle, but Justin with the demo on Farah, trying to deny the shot. The challenge kicks back. Farah on the respawn will pop it up. And just non-stop action so far. PSG going for it. Pass to Fruity, and again, NRG interfering with the shot at its origin. Justin with the pinch pass. Gets it down to Garrett, but he's denied. Defense on both sides of the field stepping up.
Every single challenge from NRG coming out is completely consistent. They haven't been losing anything on their defensive side, and they're stuffing every single shot they see.
Communication coming out. Garrett calling Fire off, and now Garrett racing towards this ball. He's low. Justin up, off the ceiling, going for the dunk. Gets a piece of it, but it's over to Fruity. Fruity beat by Fire. Justin's there. Center to Garrett. Garrett sends it to the corner. Fruity with the demo on Fire, trying to slow down the NRG attack. A flick from Chaussette. And a miss from Fire. Chaussette had Fruity in the middle.
And the defense is holding up from NRG. We see dunk after dunk, trying to get his ball. PSG has great possession and great speed, but Garrett with the demo, and so is Justin. This could be a great opening for them.
And Fire got that win on the 50-50, but a long clear, that's going to buy some time and space. Another booming clear. Chaussette has to stretch for that one. Center ball to Garrett. Garrett doesn't get the chance. Fruity streaking across the middle. Final 30 seconds, and it's been a single goal game so far, but non-stop action as it continues here. NRG looking to get a second. A bump on Chaussette. Chaussette touches to himself, but Fire cuts it off.
Oh, it's open.
Ball in the middle for Garrett, and Garrett tucks it in. 2-0 NRG.
What a play from the man himself who wants to hold the trophy, getting the demo and then following through with the best decision-making we've seen so far in this match. Garrett, what a phenomenal play.
Old school NRG going for the physical plays, the demos, and they just need to hold on. Justin up to Garrett. Garrett,
they can put another one in.
Off the backboard. Justin will send it wide. PSG, their time is run out despite all the attacking from PSG. They get one in at 0 seconds, but it wasn't enough. NRG's defense impeccable.
Just holding up throughout the entire game. Such good challenges coming out from NRG, and the speed, I'm trying to keep up with this game right now.
It was unreal. PSG, they were putting NRG in such difficult situations, but still, NRG was getting the stops, especially the play from Fireburner.
Right.
I believe he had back-to-back saves, but he at least had one major save, and then kicked off the counterattack to Justin.
Let's take a look here at the winning goal. This was everything. The bump and the demo from Garrett to follow through to get the winning goal. That is just, there is no better fundamental play than this right here.
And only 3 shots from NRG. They went 2 for 3. Garrett had 4 saves. Fireburner had 2. Meanwhile, PSG, 9 shots. NRG had an answer every single time PSG was in a scoring position. And that is exactly what you need to do if you're NRG. But when you play with 0 room for mistakes, you make it really difficult for yourself. But for NRG, they just didn't make any mistakes.
And the question right now is, will it be enough? For PSG, I can't really think of too much to fix on there, and it just seemed their speed was there, they're opening up space, but it just came down to finishing those shots and being able to put them on net. But Fireburner, a player like you said, was actually contesting so much in the midfield.
It might take something a little bit more creative, because in terms of speed, NRG is getting in front of every single shot. So maybe a fake, a demos, you got to just take them out of the play, because they are not missing their reads. Game 2. Fire and Farah yet again facing off. Justin doesn't get the greatest hit. Garrett taking possession. Farah also getting beat out. Garrett clears it to the corner. Fire. 150-50, doesn't get the second. Chaussette off the backboard, going for the double tap just wide. And now another chance for PSG. Farah, that one kicks off the lip of the wall and goes up and over.
A repeat of last match. PSG instantly bringing it to the NRG half, but this is an opportunity. Farah with the shot.
And Fruity with a nutty pass. He was on the wall. Look at this. Garrett, instead of getting the clear, Fruity pops it down off the ground, and Farah, the striker, comes in to get that goal for PSG.
And you talked about creativity just now, James. That is what you want to see from PSG. Somehow finding a new angle, a different approach to the ball to open up a space and opportunity for them to come in with the easy finish.
And that caught Garrett off guard. Fruity just keeping the ball out of NRG's hands. Now Chaussette. And it has been a smothering assault from PSG, even in game 1. Justin out of boost, doesn't get a good hit, but he does get a piece of Farah. Ball still in the NRG corner. NRG struggling to break out, finally doing it. Justin, backboard hit, and oh my, just incredible! He ties it up.
What a double touch. This is such a clean play with the 360 as well. Punishing PSG, no backboard defense, Justin doing what he does best.
Justin starting that double tap from so far back. Chaussette had to make the read, and he couldn't. Now Chaussette getting demo, double demo. Net might be vulnerable. It is. A lob towards net. It finds it. Justin is second.
We saw it last game, the demo play from Garrett, but now 2 demos for NRG. Just a free shot for Justin. That's got to be tilting. PSG is feeling that one.
A floater, and we saw physical play from NRG last game. They even had a similar situation where they demoed 2 players in a row.
And look at the versatility from NRG. They get one insane double touch play from Justin, and then right after that, they go for a physical aspect of the game. That is just so versatile and so deadly.
NRG using everything in the toolkit. Justin, absolutely amazing so far. Garrett attempting that double tap, but he couldn't do it. Now shot from Farah. Justin sends it safely to the corner. Fruity attempting a pinch pass. It goes to Chaussette out to the middle. Farah has to retreat. Fruity low on boost as well. Counterattack chance. Garrett with the shot. Corner, and he hits it.
Garrett G with the flip reset. How does he do it? It wasn't really a flip reset. He just saved it.
It was a well-timed shot getting underneath the ball. And that was key. He flips upside down and flips upwards into the ball to get that height and power.
From my perspective, he just went under. I thought he got under the ball for a second, but that was literally the last second that you could time the flip.
Holding on to it. Perfectly timed. NRG with their few opportunities have been impressive in another one. Garrett, but it's now back to Fire. Fire lobs it towards the net. Fruity hits it aside. Chaussette touches it by Garrett. PSG, it's their turn now. A pitch. That one bouncing off the post. Fire clears it off the goal line. Farah missed his flip. He'll have to retreat. Chaussette, wonderful clear high and long. Ball back to Fruity, but he bails out. Leaves it for Farah. Farah doesn't have enough boost to really make the play. Does get a slight touch. That could be enough.
What
denied by Garrett.
Garrett G swinging in on the defensive end. PSG are creating opportunities, but they just cannot find the back of the net right now. NRG are just too fast on the defensive end.
PSG have 2 minutes left. Their offense still has just been incredible, but they can't get it past that final line. Now a chance on the other end. It's already going in. Fire just lets it go, and Garrett gets his second.
We saw before with a bump in a demo play, but this is just a light pop-up, a little bit of over-aggression for PSG, and that's something you're going to see a lot coming out from a team who cannot put one in. They're obviously getting impatient, and they're trying to aggress so much that they end up getting caught off guard.
And PSG still out shooting NRG. NRG with 7 shots. PSG with 9. They just cannot find the net. Fire off the backboard. Farah, the challenge. Fruity keeping the ball in play. Garrett back to Fruity. A mistake from NRG, and Fruity punishes.
An unfortunate touch here from Garrett, but Fruity, what a shot here. Garrett trying to get some kind of a clear, maybe go for a little bit of a pop-up, but Fruity read the play so well and was there for the shot.
He knew Garrett wanted to get that ball into the corner. Fruity cheating towards that corner, and he gets the payoff. PSG off kickoff. Chaussette off the backboard. Fruity getting beat to the ball by Garrett. Fire with a brilliant touch. It's up to Justin. Justin hits it back down. Garrett hits it upfield. NRG low on boost. Will have to
Fruity, don't do it.
Fruity off the backboard, and Fire with 0 boost is able to deny the backboard. In the corner, final minute. PSG still in it, but one more for NRG could put this game out of reach. Garrett popping it over, runs into his own teammate. Justin doesn't have anything in the tank. He has to leave it for Fire. Farah to the corner, gets another touch. Fruity with the 50-50, sends it up. Chaussette's there, shot towards net. Fire makes the save. Fruity over to Farah. Farah off the backboard to Chaussette. Chaussette pucks this one in. PSG are within 1.
The constant pressure from PSG just coming through Justin in the net. He probably didn't have any boost, and Chaussette coming in. There's so much pressure from PSG. They got momentum from the earlier goal, and they're trying to close this one out.
It has been a valiant effort from PSG. They're within reach. Can they do it off the corner? Up. Chaussette with the challenge. Fruity contesting. Gets the ball away from Justin. Farah attempting the flick, but Fire with a massive play. Gets the ball out of harm's way for now. Garrett to the side. Farah. Ball back towards net. This is the last attack.
This could it.
Fruity misses his touch. Chaussette with the challenge. Farah doesn't get there in time. It's hit to the ground, and NRG win a nail-biting game 2.
That was so ridiculously close. PSG got so much momentum there towards the end of the game. I thought we were going to see a 0-second goal.
It was an all-out attack. NRG, it seems like things have changed for them. They are playing like such a team. The rotations are there. The communication that you talked about, Turtle, on display. NRG, very few mistakes. But the mistakes that they did make, PSG was able to take advantage of, but it still wasn't enough.
Right.
NRG is playing clean Rocket League despite PSG's onslaught on the offensive end.
And Garrett is such a menace on the offensive side. It felt like every single shot was just so quality. From PSG, they had some decent shots, but as you can see, quality over quantity. If you're just kind of throwing it at the net all the time, it's not going to work. And NRG, almost every single shot there was so well-timed and perfectly placed.
It absolutely was. Justin showing us his ability. We saw even on PSG, their offense, you know, it's not to be questioned. These guys know how to put in the shots, but what's missing for them is Farah.
Yeah.
Farah, when PSG is playing well, it's because Farah is finding his accurate shots. And Farah, he has not been able to step up like he has in the past. They need him right now. PSG, their back is to the wall. NRG 1 game away from sweeping PSG and securing a spot in day 3. Fire in the corner. Fruity up. Justin, that ball pinched off the ceiling. Garrett can't get it by Farah. Farah going for a pinch pass. It's wrapping out to the middle. Justin hits it over to Chaussette, and Chaussette with a bouncer faking out the defense.
Fireburner assuming that he's going to at least hit a booming shot to the upper part of the net. Pre-jumps, and it just goes right under Chaussette with a fake out almost, right under it.
Fireburner had the right idea with Chaussette. Usually he can strike it so hard. That time a little bit of a changeup, but Justin, you got to wonder why he was going for that hit. Fireburner was in position to get a better clear. So a mistake yet again from NRG that PSG was able to capitalize on. We'll see if NRG makes more mistakes.
And we saw the momentum coming early, but this is a great passing play, Chaussette. Oh my goodness, it's things like this that we need to see. Give and goes to midfield. And back and forth from PSG with creative plays.
And you want more from Chaussette in that situation. He tried to fake out the defense again. Instead of going for the banger, trying to slow play it, but NRG wasn't fooled this time. Chaussette along the wall. A dunk from Fire. Dangerous ball. Farah makes the read. Chaussette racing towards it. Garrett shuts down the play. Farah back down to the corner, but it's a bouncer for Justin to get a boomer. Chaussette, all the boost used up to get that cleared, but he has the follow-up. Well played by Chaussette. He'll retreat for boost. Fruity on the prowl.
And this is a do-or-die situation for PSG. They're one game away from getting swept. They have to reverse sweep, something that they're a little bit too familiar with right now. They need to bring this back and carry momentum. We saw them get the first goal in the last game. Can they keep it up and keep the momentum going?
Well, it has been a season of consistency for PSG. They need some of that right now. But they're back to the wall. Garrett is able to put this one by. Perfect placement.
Every single shot we've seen from Garrett G this series has been so well placed, so quality, hitting almost every single angle. If you see him up in the air, you know you got to be expecting an upper 90 shot.
And that has been the story of this series. Even with few opportunities, NRG still finding those goals. Justin, double tap off the crossbar and out. Justin coming so close to hitting that one, but we're still tied. Justin going for the pass. Fruity off to the side, but it's within reach of Garrett. He gets a hard clear. He'll chase it down. Chaussette keeping it on the sideline. Garrett with the demo. Justin trying to dribble it past Chaussette, but Chaussette like a brick wall at the midfield. Keeps PSG in safety.
Oh, and another demo from Fruity, opening up space, and just like that, this is a battle for momentum. It's 1-1 tied in the score. We need to see who's going to step up and try and take away the game and carry the momentum themselves.
And
but that's an open.
And a narrow miss from Fruity, almost spelling disaster for PSG. They narrowly escape with their lives. Fire with the bump. Now Chaussette. Justin on the sidewall, going for a dribble here. Air dribble from Justin.
Do it.
He runs out of boost. He didn't have a full tank, but he still almost made it happen. Fruity down. Stopped by Justin. Farah back to the middle. Fire waiting. Fire gets taken out by Chaussette. Now Justin back to the corner. NRG forcing PSG on the back foot. Long clear from Chaussette. Justin gets his full boost. Again, full boost. Justin not the greatest clear. Back to Fruity, and Fruity interrupted by Garrett G.
Just getting in front of shots, and pay attention to Fireburner and how much of an impact he has in this field right now. Staying in the midfield, intercepting passes, blocking every single challenge. He is keeping the possession and the momentum. Like right now, we see him just trying to keep it and sustain the pressure that PSG have.
Justin trying to get that off the wall to Garrett, but it was a little too slow. Justin again attempting the clear, shut down by PSG. And Chaussette, are you serious? On the goal line, upside down, gets the lead for PSG.
What an absolutely crazy redirect. Chaussette, the precision and the finesse that you need to pull that off. Barely redirecting it and still having it go in the net.
The one player that has refused to give up in every single game has been Chaussette. A remarkable goal, and that puts him ahead now. Another chance for PSG. Fruity off the corner gets the boot steal. Chaussette will have to leave. Justin attempting the clear. Farah sends it right back in. Justin stays on the backboard, clears it to the side for Garrett. Garrett off the backboard. Chaussette lets it bounce. Gets challenged by Fire. That was bouncing off the ceiling. Fruity had to get in the way. Justin, the center. Farah first to it. Going for the dribble. Fire doesn't get the challenge. Farah pushes it by another player. Now Justin taking over the challenge win from Chaussette. Time running out for NRG. And Fruity almost finding another one.
Oh, it's still up.
Last chance. This is it. Garrett with a long shot. Farah up. Gets the touch. Justin to the middle. And that's too far away from Fireburner. PSG stay alive.
Chaussette, the man of the match right now. That redirect was everything PSG needed. Keeping the momentum and just overall finishing out this game when NRG seemed like they were picking it back up.
And I mean, you know, we just got right into it today, didn't we? Let's take another look at this go-ahead goal. Oh my, Chaussette. He saw the defender had the read. He knew he had to make a play.
And what better way to get back into the game?
And you see, not only did he get the shot, but before that, just a split second, he forced Fire to jump. He went for the demo, forced Fire to jump in net, and that gave Chaussette the space to be able to jump up for that shot. So Chaussette playing like a madman right now.
But will it be enough to reverse sweep this NRG roster that we've seen be so confident, especially with Fireburner and Garrett? Every time it's in the air, it's a perfect shot.
But, you know, we can't ask for more as Rocket League fans. Day number 2 starting off with a bang so far. NRG and PSG. It has been a battle. And that battle continues here. Game 4. NRG can finish it again, but PSG refusing to let themselves go down easy.
Get up and get loud in New Jersey. Let's hear it. Let's see how much of a close match we can get.
Kickoff, game 4. Fireburner back to Garrett. Chaussette reading it and getting corner boost. Will take over. Justin, the short stop. Farah, and a dangerous ball across the center, but Garrett just too far away. Center again, Fire just too slow. Justin has to deny the backboard. He does. Long clear. Farah to Fruity. Fruity hard off the backboard. No one can read that except Fruity himself, but he puts that wide. Fruity racing back. Farah, the dribble play, stopped by Fire, and Fire with the 50-50.
A more grounded game we've been seeing so far just from the start. Ball not in the air too much, but there we see the physical play coming out again. Both teams utilizing demos and bumps. PSG almost getting a wake-up call from all the bumps earlier, trying to swing it back.
Fire, centering that over, but Farah first to it again. PSG doing a good job of getting to those balls first, cutting off the passing lanes for NRG. Chaussette hits it back, but Fire was waiting. Garrett, can he read it off the backboard, off the post? A chance for NRG early, they couldn't put it away. Garrett back to the corner, misread from Farah, ball in the middle, Fruity bailing him out with the clear. Fruity stopping it at the half, but Justin hits it back down to the corner, going for the second touch. The shot towards net, denied by Farah. Bouncing out back to Garrett. Garrett off the backboard, misses his double tap, and Fruity trying to get him out of harm's way. Ball for Justin. Justin denied by Farah. Farah with a good pre-jump, shutting down the angle. Now Chaussette going for the dunk, and Garrett clears it off to the side. Just for Fruity, off the crossbar, pop from Fire. That got it out of the middle and out of harm's way. But now the demo, no one back. Fire streaking back off the crossbar. He makes the save. Unbelievable.
Look at the speed coming out from both teams, and Fireburner. Oh my goodness. The goal line save. This is, I can barely keep up with this match right now.
And off the ceiling, it's bouncing down off the post. Farah, he gets the read and gets the clear. Fire taking over, going for the pass. Farah up his own wall, slow to it. NRG getting boost, gearing up for the attack. Chaussette with the dribble, stopped by Justin. Fire with the first touch, going for the pass, no boost, trying to get the stop, couldn't get it. Justin gets it out in front of net. Farah has to clear it. PSG has to be so low on boost. Farah can't get the clear, gets the demo on Fireburner, but Justin turns around, pinches off the side. Garrett is bumped. Fire getting beat by Chaussette. Fruity with a chance, off the backboard, can't get the read. And PSG, they get out of that sticky situation, but they're right back into it now. NRG with the shot denied. Garrett challenging Fruity, kills the ball. Fire helps him out. Garrett ready in the middle. Fire attempting that win, can't get it. Chaussette leaves it for Fruity, but Justin shuts the play down. Can't get the second hit. Now Fire with full boost.
And PSG, the defense is holding up so strongly right now. They are under so much pressure, getting starved of boost, and they're still surviving.
Justin trying to fake that out and go for the dribble. PSG not having it. World-class Rocket League being played on the stage right now by these two teams. Justin dropping it down. Garrett G. Farah off the ceiling to Fire. Fruity off the corner, ball's out. Fruity low, can't make the challenge. He'll be out of the play for a while. Justin trying to take advantage, going for the air dribble. Can't do it. Fire with a pop. Chaussette has to get a second touch here, or the dunk. Garrett gets it by him. It does look like he got a bump. Fruity makes the read, but it's right out to Fire. Fire, the double tap. Farah makes sure that doesn't happen. Still scoreless, 30 seconds left. PSG series life on the line. Farah missing his challenge. Justin recovers the shot from Justin. He does it.
And the perfect catch and recovery, using his boost to wrap around the ball. 22 seconds left. Justin puts it in.
The North American MVP in the final seconds of Game 4, getting the lead for NRG, but it's not over yet. Garrett to the side, Chaussette with the challenge win. It's going to be bouncing out to the middle.
PSG can do this.
To it.
They have possession.
Over to Fruity. Justin gets it out of the middle. Fruity pass to the center. Chaussette's not to it. Off the backboard, Chaussette has to play it perfectly. He can't. It touches, and what a series. NRG take it 3-1 over PSG.
Some of the fastest Rocket League we've ever seen. What a series from PSG and NRG. Both defenses battling it out there, trying to hold on to the pressure and survive in the starvation of boost.
Absolutely devastating for PSG. They played impeccable Rocket League, but it just wasn't enough. It was two teams who came ready to play, and they put on a show here in the first match of day 2.
And Chaussette and Garrett G were battling it out on the field. Everything was so quality.
And there he is, the man of the hour, Justin, putting in that game-winning goal. But first, let's talk about some defense. Look at the play from Fireburner.
I need to see this save again.
This is an impossible situation. He just touches it off the crossbar and out. Fireburner, are you serious? Can you really make that save? He does
Especially in such an important game. How do you even do that with so much pressure? Look at this. He barely gets under it.
Yeah, you pause it there. I'm saying, give up. Just why even go for it? That's why Fireburner, James, making the play. But now the go-ahead goal. Garrett going up, getting that good 50-50, but then the control from Justin, the recovery. Look at that. He flips perfectly, recovers, and gets the shot with power.
And look at the way he boosts around the ball, timing it perfectly. Wow. Did you see that? He flipped, boosted around, and hovered. It was perfect.
That was just a remarkable series.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
It was. Everything about I don't have words right now, James. That was like I was trying to keep up with the ball, and it's just flying back and forth. The defense, the pressure, everything was there from both teams.
This is what we want to see.
Yeah.
This is why you watch the World Championships, is for matches like that. Two teams from separate regions who come in and play perfect Rocket League. That was amazing. But enough of us up here. Let's go hear from Justin down on the stage with Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Yes, Justin, ladies and gentlemen. This guy right here. Look at that. Killed it in that game. Obviously, PSG, a fantastic squad. We have yet to see them take the stage before today. So this was an opportunity for them to show us what they were capable of. But for you guys, yesterday was not the best day. When I talked to Garrett, he was not too pleased with how that panned out. What changes did you make from day 1 to day 2?
Yesterday we were playing too passive. We were giving them too much space, so we just decided to play more aggressive, and that's what we did today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they enjoyed that as well. Now, as far as any players you guys were targeting, it felt like, Fruity's one of those guys that likes to get right in your face and really cause some trouble. Were you really focused on isolating Fruity, trying to shut him down? What was the game plan?
We were just focused on shutting the whole team down. There wasn't a specific player. They're all really good, so the whole team.
Fair enough. Now I'm going to give you an opportunity for some spice here, because you guys will be on the same side of the bracket potentially as Cloud9, and you guys have wowzers, and you guys have matched up in the past. And you've had their number a few times. Do you feel like it's going to be the same this time around, or do you think that Cloud9's going to be raising this trophy over their head?
It's going to be close. I hope we can take it though, but I'm not going to jinx myself.
Smart man, smart man. And finally, last thing, you're from Long Island, right? So you're like right around here. Anything you want to say to your family, people who came out here to support you, brother?
I love you all.
There you go. There you go, Justin, my man. Thank you so much for your time. Guys, give it up one more time for Justin.